Hey Sagittarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot, and I am here to do your reading for October 13th through the 20th. All right, so what are we looking at? We're looking at the burning question that you have, okay? And I'm going to tell you up front that we may or we may not get an answer for it. Some I've gotten an answer for, some I haven't, okay? Because it's not ready to be out there yet, okay? So I'm using basically the Rider-Waite decks this week, all right? So this is your question. What is your question? I'm also going to, if a song comes to mind, because I know a lot of you, like me, really connect with music, and if a song comes to mind based on what I'm seeing in your reading, I will share it with you. Okay? All right, so this is your question. This is your potential answer from the person that you're watching the video for. Okay? All right. All right, and then finally I'm going to use the Lenormand deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards right in the middle. This can give us some additional insight and clarity. All right, so this is the heart of the matter. We're going to look at this card first. All right, let's take a look. We have the moon. All right, are you dreaming about somebody? Are they dreaming about you? Because that's what this card is about. You know, and it's about illusions, but, you know, in a lot of cases, dreams come through as illusion, but they also have a very strong message. And if you're telepathically connecting with somebody, what do I mean when I say that? So if you have a dream, okay, and you know what dreams are like, right? Sometimes they're very jumbled, mixed up. They don't make a whole lot of sense, okay? The difference between, you know, a dream and possibly a telepathic connection or meeting somebody in a dream is that the dream unfolds in a logical sequence, okay? And, you know, and everything almost feels more real in the dream than it does in real life, okay? When it's just a dream, you know, you can have, you know, 8 parrots in your bathroom and that's a dream, right? I mean, it can be very off the wall, mixed messages or hidden messages, you know, your subconscious trying to talk to you. But in a telepathic or, you know, if you're meeting in a different dimension, okay, then that dream feels very real, feels very sequential. So things happen in a logical order and you remember it. And you will also wake up feeling very happy. Okay? All right, so what is your question? All right, so we have the 9 of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. We have the 10 of Wands. And the Moon again. Okay. Wow. All right, so this question here is I feel like the question is, why have I felt so burdened and left out in the cold Why have I felt so burdened and left out in the cold when I know the moon, when I know intuitively that this connection is here? Why do I feel so burdened and left out in the cold when I know this connection is here? That's your question. Let's see what the answer is, or if they're going to share an answer. We've got the Queen of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like this person took a risk with you. This person possibly made themselves vulnerable to you at some point. They were willing to take a leap of faith. And, you know, the Queen of Cups, very intuitive, very empathic. They were going based off of a feeling that they had, and they took a risk. They shared, you know, possibly a small offer of love with you at some point. And this, you know, Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they were willing to work on this with you, but this also could mean that this was somebody that you worked with. I feel like, all right, so I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards here. The Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. And for you up here with your question, the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. All right, so Five of Pentacles clarified by the Hangman. Okay. So looking at this from a different perspective, were you really left out in the cold, or did you leave somebody else out in the cold? You may be looking at this from the wrong perspective. Ten of Wands clarified by the High Priestess. Okay, so nobody is talking about this, which is I feel leaving you to possibly create illusions and fears that don't exist. Let's clarify that moon. All right, so we have the Hierophant. I strongly feel like you're getting clarification in dreams. This can be about commitment. This can be about a spiritual connection. This is a spiritual connection that I feel is being explored in dream state for you. But I feel like you're burdened. I feel like you possibly need to look at things from a different perspective. let's see, Queen of Cups for them, clarified by Ace of Swords. This person gave you clarity already. This person did. This person, I feel, spoke the truth at some point to you. King of Pentacles. And, you know, and I feel like this risk that they took with you was a generous risk. Like, they didn't hold back. They didn't hold back their feelings. They didn't hold back what they wanted. They told you. Page of Cups clarified by Death, Scorpio energy. You cut them off at the knees with this offer that they made. Either you never spoke to them, or you may not have been as kind to this person. It was like for this person, okay, a broken heart is better than a lonely heart. For you, and this is what you're experiencing right now, a lonely heart is better than a broken heart. So I feel like this person experienced a broken heart, and you are experiencing a lonely heart. Because you're not looking at it from the right perspective. All right, so we have the House. And we have the Fox. So these are kind of contrasting energies, because the House is about stability, staying put. And the Fox is kind of goes hand in hand with this Moon card. It's like something's going on behind the scenes. Again, looking at things from a different perspective. Like, you can't see what's going on behind the scenes, and that's what you don't like about this situation. And that's why you are choosing a lonely heart versus a broken heart. This person definitely chose the broken heart path, but they were vulnerable and open about it. And this could go either way, okay? General reading. But I feel like somebody here, whether it was you or the other person, cut somebody off at the knees after some type of small love offer was made. And I feel like it was somebody that you worked with. Let's get some clarification on these Lenormand cards right in the middle. The song is Owner of a Lonely Heart. That's what it is, by Yes. What's going on behind the scenes? Queen of Pentacles, that's Capricorn. Something going on behind the scenes, possibly with a Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles energy is very, very authentic. So whatever was expressed down here, I feel was authentic and true. Okay, and there was more to it. If it was just sexual, it was more to it. There was love behind it. If it was a love offer, there was passion behind it. There was more to that offer than what showed to you. The moon clarified by the Two of Cups, mutual love. There is a mutual love connection here that you guys are experiencing in your dreams. Okay, just saying. This house is about stability and staying put. Clarified literally by the Chariot, which is the opposite energy, which is about moving forward. What direction is that Chariot moving towards? The mutual Two of Cups, love. So somebody has possibly uprooted you. I feel like it's you. You have uprooted your life to move towards this mutual love connection. The answer to your question is right here. Okay, there was more going on behind the scenes with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Again, if there was an offer of love, there was passion behind it. If there was an offer of passion, there was love behind it. And the way that the two of you are connecting right now is through your dreams. And it's about this mutual love connection. Every time the Two of Cups shows up, it's mutual. What has possibly been blocking you or the two of you from coming together is somebody was comfortable staying put where they were. But now they want to move forward. And I feel like that's you. You want to move forward. The reason that you have felt like you have, endured feeling like you've been left out in the cold and burdened, okay, is because you haven't been paying attention. You haven't been looking at things from a different perspective. You've been quiet, and you know that this is a spiritual connection that you're connecting on via your dreams. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes. Check it out. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.